Hey guys, Danica Ferrante here from mybeautyscraps.com. I have another alternative way to use your paper pumpkin kit this month. This is the January 2017 Adoring Arrows kit, and it is designed to create these really cute little gift bags. I love that little arrow that goes through the top. It's all sealed together by a little heart sticker. But I wanted to tell you guys a little bit about how I'm going to use these. So I thought these would be the perfect little size for little Valentine's Day treats for my son's classmates. He is almost 3 years old and I always struggle for some kind of a little treat to put in for his friends. So I like my go-to is chocolate covered raisins because it's not like a candy bar, but I love these little tiny pouches of chocolate covered raisins. There's like 7 or 8 raisins in there, so it's nothing too crazy. And I think I can squish this bag right in here. Yes, it's gonna be perfect. So I'm gonna get my arrow in there, and then I think I'm gonna need a little bit of additional adhesive to really hold it shut. But I was gonna make up a whole bunch of these for all of his little friends at his preschool. And I wanted to do something a little bit bigger, a little bit nicer for his teachers. So I wanted to create a gift tag that would coordinate with all of these little gift bags. So that's what I want to show you how to do today. So if you watched my last video for my paper pumpkin kit, you saw that I kind of dissected one of these treat bags to use on a card front, and I'm gonna finish up dissecting this one today because we're going to use this piece to make the gift tag. So I'm just gonna line this one up on my trimmer to make sure I'm cutting it really straight. In the last video I cut it with scissors, but I just like to use my trimmer, and you can line that score line right up on that cutting line there. So I'm not exactly measuring it this way. I'm just kind of lining that score line up on the cut line on the trimmer. And then for this one, I'm going to leave the top on, and I'm just going to cut off the bottom. So I'm going to cut right on that bottom score line too. Now this piece measures 2 inches wide because this is the back of the treat bag. In my last video, we used the front portion, and that fits perfectly into the banner punch that we used in my last video, but it also fits perfectly into the scalloped tag topper punch. I love this guy for quick and easy gift tags. So let me show you what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put it in there and push it all the way up. So it has guidelines in here. So the largest width you can use in here is 2 inches. So I'm going to slide that right in there and push it all the way up and give it a punch. And there we have a perfect little gift tag. So you can see on the top, it punches it just through that white portion that we didn't cut off. And you can still see the score line, but that's fine with me. And to build this tag so it matches all of our little gift bags, I wanted to use some of the same elements. So I'm going to punch out one of my little vellum banners, and I'm going to punch out one of my gold foil banners and put those together with the glue dots we got in the kit. So I'm just going to hide those glue dots, oops, right behind the coral part of the banner. I'm just going to put a couple on the top. And then line that up right in the top of the banner. And I think we're just going to put that right in the middle of that gift tag. And I'm lining it up with that score line right there on the top. Now for our stamping, I'm going to stamp the heart outline onto the die cut sheet we got in the kit using Calypso Coral. Just trying to look through to line it up. It's always more difficult to do with the camera in my way. Let's see how that goes. A little off. Let's try one more. That one's good. And then I'm going to use basic black. And I'm going to stamp Happy Valentine's Day right in the middle. I always seem to be getting that heart outline centered on the second try in these videos. It's really much easier to do when you're not trying to look around the camera. So then we're just going to punch that out, and let's add some of that gold thread to the back. So I have a pretty much used up sheet of Stampin' Dimensionals here. So I'm just going to cut off one of the corners and use that on the back. You guys know I always use my scraps. Never throw anything away. Those edges are really great. They're nice and skinny, so you can put them behind slimmer things, or you can cut off larger pieces when you're using them for a larger element like this heart. So now I'm just going to stick the end of the thread in one side and work my way around, creating some messy loops so they match with those little gift bags. Now, Stampin' Up! Makes a video every month for how to put together the paper pumpkin as they come designed. So that's why I don't feel the need to reinvent the wheel and make one of those videos for you guys too. So I just added Stampin' Up's video to my paper pumpkin playlist here on my own YouTube channel. So if you ever want to check that out, of course you should subscribe to Paper Pumpkin's channel as well, but I also keep it in my own playlist for easy reference. I also create a Pinterest board every month for each paper pumpkin, so you should definitely head over and follow me on Pinterest. You're going to want to make sure that you follow all my boards on Pinterest, because I create a new board every month. So if you're not following all my boards, you're not going to see when that new one pops up for the new paper pumpkin kit every month. So I think I'm just going to put that right in the center of the gift tag. And here you can see how that matches with the little gift bags. And the paper pumpkin kit this month also came with a to and a from stamp, which you can see here on the stamp set. So I think what I'm going to do is stamp that on the back, and that way I can write his teacher's name and his name in the from spot. He has a couple teachers, so I'm going to make a few more of these and then do that. But I hope you guys like this alternate idea. I think it's really a cute way to make these for your child's classmates and have something extra special for his teacher. I just love these paper pumpkin kits. The projects are so cute as they are designed, but it's even more fun to come up with different ways to use them. So I hope you guys liked this idea. I hope you subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss any more fun ideas. And I would love it if you subscribe to Paper Pumpkin and chose me as your demonstrator. Sale-A-Bration is going on right now, and it's an awesome time to give Paper Pumpkin a try. You can buy a 3-month prepaid subscription in my online store, and I'll leave links to that in the description box below. But when you buy that 3-month prepaid subscription, you get the sale price of $55 and you get to choose a free Sale-A-Bration item. It's an awesome time to join. Paper Pumpkin is a lot of fun. Any questions, feel free to ask. There's a contact me link in the description box below too. I always love hearing from you guys, and I'm always happy to help. Thanks so much for watching today. Hope you enjoyed the projects we made, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye, guys.